Hello, I'm Youssef, and today we're going to talk about direct and inverse proportions. First up, let's talk about direct proportions. A direct proportion is a relationship between two variables where an increase in one variable leads to a proportional increase in the other variable. Think of it this way: if one variable doubles, the other one doubles too. If one variable triples, the other triples as well, and so on. A common example is the relationship between distance and time when traveling at a constant speed. If you travel faster, you will cover more distance in the same amount of time. If you travel at half the speed, you will cover half the distance. In a graph, direct proportions are represented by a straight line passing through the origin. The equation for a direct proportion can be written as y equals kx, where k is the constant of proportionality. Now, let's explore inverse proportions. An inverse proportion is a relationship where an increase in one variable leads to a proportional decrease in the other variable. Imagine you have a fixed amount of work to do. If more people join in to help, the time taken to complete the work decreases. But if fewer people are working, it takes longer to finish the task. The equation for an inverse proportion can be written as y equals k over x or k equals xy, where k is the constant of proportionality. Let's solve some examples. For example, let's say one shirt costs $5 and two shirts cost $9. In this example, both variables increased, but not with the same ratio. The ratio in the first one was 1 to 5, and in the second one it was 2 to 9. So they both increased, but it's not direct proportion. Let's solve another example. Let's say 2 pens cost $2 and 3 pens cost $3, which means they both increased and with the same ratio. The first one's ratio is 2 to 2, and the second one's ratio is 3 to 3, which means if you simplify both ratios, they could be simplified to 1 to 1. That's it for today's lesson. I hope you understood. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and see you on the next lesson.